Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of the podcast, Deeper Things. Thanks for the support on the first episode. That was great to see. Anyways, episode 2, this is called Media. I'm not used to this, so hopefully the intros will get better with time. But basically, I'll just get right into it. Okay, so, yesterday, I was at the doctor's office, and basically, once you reach your adolescent years, they give you this little questionnaire to fill out. I don't want to say it's pointless, because it's not, but it's just kind of excessive. Basically, they want to figure out 3 things. Are you healthy? Are you sexually active? And do you think your life is worth living or not? Which are pretty important things to know, I guess, if you're like a physician. But anyways, so I was like breezing through it. I was like, I got this. I'll be fine. No questions asked. I just gotta fill it out. Everything will be okay. But then I came to this question, and it asked, how many hours do you spend a day on your phone or looking at screens? And I just kind of sat there for a second, and I thought about it. I realized it was way too much. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Basically, I've just had a few things on my mind and kind of have been convicted lately about just media in general and how much time being on phones and computers or doing whatever, how much time we spend on that every day and how it affects our lives so deeply. So yeah, that's that. I have coffee here, so I might drink some of it, and I don't know, maybe I'll leave it in, maybe I won't, so you might get a surprise, I don't know. Anyways, sorry if you hear some extra noise in the background. Changing things up a little bit with the setup today, experimenting till I find something I like. So, okay, you didn't need to know any of that. Anyway, so yeah, media. I spend way too much time on my phone. Other people, I assume, have things to do with their lives and their summer, and I guess I do too, but half of it is wasted away on my phone every day. I watch YouTube, and I don't know, I literally will, take videos of myself for no reason, and, snap people and just save them, I don't know. But basically, just for entertainment purposes, the whole idea of entertainment is why I use my phone and my computer, and just am on media all day. And I know this is not something that is just for me. Everybody uses media all the time. We spend a lot of time on social media, watching movies and TV, and just reading articles and stuff. And I've just been thinking a lot lately about how it's very excessive. Just not that we have media or use media, but the point to which we use it. Everybody's obsessed with it. That's just a fact. Everybody is obsessed with it. By the way, hopefully this won't be too long. I've just kind of been thinking about it. I wasn't planning on recording today, but I decided I would to just get my thoughts out. Because again, it's something that's not always addressed, which is kind of the whole point of this podcast. But basically, I don't know. I've just been thinking, especially today, I've found myself convicted throughout the day of just being on my phone too much, or not looking outside or around me at things that are reality, just being sucked into a screen. And what that has to offer is definitely a lot less than there would be if we were just outside. If we just took some time to look outside beyond our phone screens, even just at the world around us. Everything's so beautiful. Today I was on a car ride with my mom, and I didn't really think much of it. I was just on my phone the whole time. And then I looked up, and I realized everything is so beautiful. We were just driving through this park area where I live. It was so beautiful. There were so many trees and different things, and I started thinking about how I would love to come back here and take photos with my friends or whatever. It would be a nice place to just take some nice photos or have fun just going on a walk or something. It was nice, and I almost didn't see any of it because I was just on my phone the whole time. And it wasn't even, I was literally texting my friend the song lyrics to the Zack and Cody theme song. So, yeah, throwback for anyone who cares. Anyway, it just amazes me how people are willing to let life pass them by because we spend all of our time on our phones. And I'm not saying entertainment is a bad thing, because obviously all of us want to be entertained at some point. Like, sometimes I just get super bored, so I'll go on my phone and just want to be entertained, watch YouTube or something. But it's just to the extent at which we do it is a little excessive, as I've already said. But I don't know, like, I've just been meditating on it, I guess you could say. Earlier today I was outside, and I was just kind of thinking and reading. And I was just, like, looking at the world around me. Literally just my own backyard. My backyard is nothing special. It's literally, like, a driveway and, like, I don't know, like, 15 square feet of, like, grass. That's literally it. But it was really peaceful. It was really nice. Just in the quiet, with no distractions. Just kind of listening and just thinking. I was able to clear my mind, just kind of thinking about actually important things. It was really nice. It was very enjoyable. And I started to realize how, like, all the animals, whether it's like bugs or squirrels, birds, they each have something to offer, and they all coexist with each other, and they bring their own form of beauty wherever they go. So just, like, literally just going into my backyard, not on some car ride, not going to, like, a national park, just my backyard, I was able to experience the beauty of it because I wasn't on my phone or necessarily involved in some form of media. And I'm not saying all of it is bad. And like I said, entertainment's not bad, of course, but it's so prevalent in our society that it's gotten to the point where it's very bad. Entertainment is a good thing. It was made for pleasure. Okay, I get that. And of course, everybody craves entertainment at one point or another. But when it becomes all-consuming and it takes time from the more important things in our life, whatever that may be. Like, for me, things that are important to me are God and my relationship with my family and my friends, basketball, just things I've been trying to focus on lately. Like, I don't know, just being more athletic and just trying to get outside and do more things. Media takes away from all of that. When it gets to the point where we're spending so much time on it that we don't have time for other more important things, that is not okay. Literally, it's just a time filler. The whole point of media is to take some time, if you need it, to be entertained or to just take a break, relax. I get that. But it's taking over all of our lives. At least mine, especially. And I was thinking about it, and I realized that media is probably the most prevalent thing in our culture today. It's hard to set aside because everybody just keeps telling you all these things. Everything is media. Like, our entire society revolves around media nowadays. And it's not a bad thing at all, because it's kind of the path that we're taking as a society is going more and more towards being, I don't even know what the right word is. Like, just, like, technologically technologized? I don't know. Whatever the word is, somebody, like, let me know. But anyways, we're just advancing more as a society, technologically. There we go. And that's not a bad thing at all, of course. But as we do that, our brains, I feel like we're kind of being brainwashed into just entertainment, and our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. If you look at, like, every form of social media that's kind of popped up, like Facebook, there are long things you can say there. Instagram, things get shorter. Snapchat, everything disappears. It only lasts for a few seconds. TikTok is, like, literally never-ending 10-second videos that you can watch and be entertained. But the point is, we're having shorter attention spans. Things are kind of taking a turn to where we crave entertainment to an unhealthy point. And like I said, when it becomes so much that it's taking over our entire day, I spend like 8 hours, 6 to 9 hours a day on my phone. And that adds up a lot. And I know that there are a lot of people that spend a lot more time than I do, or the same amount. That adds up. That's taking up days from our week, weeks from our month, and several months from our year just staring at a phone screen when there's so much more to look at and think about and experience. I could be doing something with my friends or visiting somebody that I don't talk to that often. Just like establishing relationships and growing them more and more, and focusing on the important things in my life, like getting better at the things that I want to get better at and positioning myself to grow more in the years to come. Instead, we're wasting our time on our phones. And like I said, I'm not taking shots at anybody. It's just been something that I've been convicted of a lot lately. I don't know, it's just kind of been filling my mind, so I felt like I should talk about it just because it was the best outlet I could think of for my thoughts at the time. Yeah, but I don't have that much else to say. It's just education and athletics and other things, important things in our life. We should be putting those first. Before media, before our phones. And communication is great, texting and talking to people, that's amazing. But when we're spending so much of our time on our phones to get entertainment, when we could be doing something that actually benefits us, I don't want to live my entire life and die knowing that I spent the majority of it staring at a metal box. It's not fulfilling in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't help anyone spiritually or physically or emotionally. It's detrimental in some ways if we let it get as bad as we have been. And if we keep going in this direction, as a society, things are just going to get worse and worse. We're going to be more irritable and have shorter attention spans. I just see it becoming worse with time. And I know people are aware of it to some point, but I don't think we're actually aware of how bad it is. Or at least we don't think about it that often. Everybody knows it. It's like literally look anywhere and you will see the problem. But I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it. This is getting way longer than I thought it was going to be. I literally thought this would be like 4 minutes long, but it's 12 now. Anyways, I ramble a lot, so that's probably why. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Just media and how prevalent it is in our society and how it's not improving anybody, really. At least to the extent that it's being used. At this point, I'm just repeating myself, but basically, I don't know, if anything, hopefully this helps someone become more aware of how much time they're spending on their phones or using media. Just go outside and experience the actual beauty of the world around you, because God has given us this beautiful playground. We're here for a reason, and it's not to not experience it. This is what we're here for, to experience the world around us. So go and explore or do whatever, I don't know, whatever you have to do to get off of your phone, spend some time reading or just in reality, because I know it's super hard when we're on our phones to even remember the world around us. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Thanks for listening. If you're still here, I don't know, congrats. That's basically it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like something to do for an outro, but it's not working too well. So anyways, yeah, thanks for listening to episode 2 of the podcast, Deeper Things. Subscribe if you want to, like if you want to. Nothing will happen if you don't. Anyways, leave a comment with your thoughts if you want to. I want to hear what you guys think, or any direction that you would like me to move in. Share with your friends. You don't have to. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, and I will catch you in the next episode, which will hopefully be coming sooner than this one did. Thanks. Bye. Oh, also, let me know if you guys would be interested in hearing, or at least let me know if you would be interested in seeing like a visual podcast, basically just videos of me talking with other people about it instead of just having to listen. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. When I started, I kind of decided that I would just have it be audio, but I'm open to it being visual, I guess. I just feel like just a straight audio podcast is kind of more genuine, I guess. But let me know what you guys think. I like the way that it is, so I'll probably keep it like that, but I'm kind of interested at least in hearing what you guys have to say about it. So just let me know if you would be interested in videos of me talking instead of just looking at a black screen. So thanks, guys. Bye.